Welcome once again to Boxing Opinions 100. And today we're going to go over one of my throwbacks, one of the greatest of all times, Larry Holmes, the Eastern Assassin, heavyweight. We wanted to talk about how the jab is important. Larry Holmes was known to have one of the best jabs in boxing to this day. But unfortunately, certain boxers begin their careers on the heels of a great fighter such as Larry Holmes did. But in their own right are great themselves. Larry Holmes started his career when Muhammad Ali was still relevant, still fighting, and well loved by many people. Still known as a public figure, Muhammad Ali, and a lot of criticism was formed around Larry Holmes about his jab. He's fighting like Ali, but I think Larry was a great fighter in his own right. That's just my own personal opinion. But I want to give you a little bit of details about Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes started his career in 1978. That's not when he started his career. That's when he won the title from Ken Norton. But he held the title from 1978 to 1975. So that's 7 years straight. His record ended up at the end of his career as 69-6 with 44 KOs. And losing to Mike Tyson at the peak of his career. Larry's losses came to all great fighters. He lost to Leon Spinks, Michael Spinks, that's my name. No, and then he lost to Tyson. He lost to Holyfield, Evander Holyfield. He lost to Oliver McCall. Then he lost to a guy named Brian Nelson. I have to look him up. I haven't really heard of him. But I just wanted to see if anybody fighting today who uses the jab the way Larry Holmes uses it. They say the jab is the most important tool in boxing, whether you're fighting from a southpaw stance or an orthodox stance. The jab is what keeps the distance between you and the fighter. But some fighters abandon the jab. So I just wanted to use Larry because he was the best description to me in using the jab. Then again, as I said, that's my own personal opinion. Somebody else, you might think somebody else has a better jab. So if so, I would like to know. I'm quite sure I probably know who they are, but I still would like to know your opinion. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Does Larry Holmes own the best jab still to this day? Is that the way your trainer would want you to throw the jab? And why don't people use the jab more often, as they should? Is throwing the jab harder than we think it is? Because you could throw a jab and get countered. So you just can't throw a jab, but a jab like Larry Holmes is like a shotgun. It's like a cannon. So when you're throwing a jab like that, that's almost like getting hit with someone from their power hand. And hit that like button, leave some comments, press the subscribe button. And this is Boxing 100 again. Boxing Opinions 100, where all boxing opinions are welcome. I welcome anyone's opinions, whatever you got to say, biased and non-biased. And I just want all y'all to have a great day out there. And boxing is what it's all about to me. I live for boxing. And see you guys later.